Pontiac Grand Prix for '69 with a cockpit that looks like it belongs in a supersonic jet.
Break away in wide track in Pontiac, 'cause the wide track in Pontiac is the breakaway car.
Breakaway in a '69 Grand Prix from Pontiac.
Pontiac in a wide track in Pontiac.
Today, we're talking about a legendary American car brand that went from muscle car icon to industry casualty. This is the story of Pontiac, how it roared onto the streets, dominated an era, and eventually vanished from showrooms for good. Pontiac was born in 1926 as a companion brand to Oakland, both under the umbrella of General Motors. Named after the famous Ottawa chief and the Michigan city, Pontiac was marked as an affordable alternative to more expensive cars. The brand quickly gained popularity for its durability and value, outselling its parent brand, Oakland, by 1933. That success led GM to drop Oakland entirely and go all in on Pontiac. By the 1950s, Pontiac was transforming into something more exciting, sportier, sleeker, and aimed at a younger buyer. The 1960s marked Pontiac's golden era. In 1964, the company introduced the GTO, often credited as the first true muscle car. It was raw power in a street-legal package and an instant icon. The hits kept coming. The Firebird, a direct competitor to the Ford Mustang, and of course, the Trans Am, immortalized in pop culture by Smokey and the Bandit. By the late 60s and early 70s, Pontiac wasn't just a car company. It was a lifestyle. Performance, power, and cool were all part of the brand. But things started to change. The oil crisis of the 70s tightened emission standards, and changing consumer tastes hit the muscle car market hard. By the 1980s, Pontiac was struggling to redefine itself. The brand moved towards front-wheel drive sedans and sporty-looking cars like the Fiero and the Grand Am. But many models lacked the performance and prestige of the early decades. Even though cars like the Bonneville and Grand Prix sold well, Pontiac's identity became muddled. Was it a performance brand? A family car maker? It wasn't clear. The 2000s brought more challenges. The brand launched the Azteca, which became a punchline for bad design, despite its future cult status thanks to Breaking Bad. Even cars like the GTO Reboot and the Solstice couldn't reverse the slide. Then came the 2008 financial crisis. GM, facing bankruptcy, was forced to make cuts. In 2009, they announced that they would phase out Pontiac entirely by the end of 2010. And just like that, after 84 years, Pontiac was gone. Pontiac once defined American performance cars. It gave us legends like the GTO and the Trans Am. But in the end, it couldn't keep up with changing markets, corporate missteps, and economic downturns. Still, the brand lives on in car culture, collectors, and anyone who remembers the thrill of a Pontiac roaring down the road.